A new crisis has emerged in the realm of Indian academia, with academicians themselves leading the charge of protest this time. Today, we delve into a controversy brewing at one of India's oldest and most prestigious institutions, the Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, also known as IIT KGP. For the past 5 years, the institute's internal governance has been under fire, with allegations ranging from nepotism to silencing faculty voices. Now, a recent event has triggered the storm further. On Wednesday, December 4th, 3 professors from IIT KGP were replaced as the heads of the departments and research facilities. The professors were among the 85 signatories of a letter protesting the showcause notices issued to 4 office bearers of the Institute's Teachers Association IITTA. The association had raised certain concerns with the Union Educationminister Dharmendrapradhan. A former professor of the institution, while speaking to edX Live, said, and I quote, "The place has lost its invigorating qualities. Once hallowed, now hollowed." End quote. So, was this decision an arbitrary one? Does this mean that the light that once shone brightly on the institution is now diminishing? Can you tell? Well, let's look into what has happened to date to get some perspective. The saga began on September 28, 2024, when a group of professors sent a letter to the Union Minister of Education. In this letter, they outlined concerns over the governance of IIT KGP, claiming it had damaged the institute's reputation over the last 5 years. The letter mentioned several serious issues such as nepotism, arbitrary faculty requirement, and a blatant disregard for institutional norms. For instance, the professors alleged that a particular individual was promoted 4 times in a short span, raising concerns about favoritism. These issues, they argue, have eroded the core values of the institution. Speaking further on the matter, an IIT professor who wished to remain anonymous discussed the institute's actions and the potential course of action for these professors moving forward.
What is happening at IIT Kharagpur shows the reality of grievance redressal system of IITs, which is actually dysfunctional. The example of IIT Kharagpur clearly shows that. So what happened that some faculty members sent their grievance to the Ministry of Education, and they did do so because the Education Minister is the chairman of IIT Council, and in 2009 IIT Council passed a resolution that a standing committee will be formed to look into the grievances of faculty, staff, students and other stakeholders. It was also recommended that the standing committee will provide its recommendation within 1 month time. So here what should happen that the complaint of faculty members should have been sent to the standing committee, and the committee should have provided the recommendation within 1 month time. But instead, the authorities of IIT Kharagpur, they gave clean cheat to themselves, and they started taking action against the complainant, which is gross violation of principle of natural justice. You cannot be judged in your own cause. But here what happened that the authority of IIT Kharagpur, they became judge in their own cause, and faculty members have been issued showcause notices. But this should not happen at the first place. It was the job of the standing committee to look into the complaint and give the recommendation. And if action could have been taken against the faculty members, if the standing committee had found that the complaint was false and it was made with malified intention. So imagine if the faculty members are facing such victimization, what can happen to a student who is the complainant? So therefore, a structural reform is needed to make the grievance redressal system in IITs a proper, functional, fair and transparent.
The institute has refuted all of these claims strongly. As per the official statement, and I quote, "The institute stands firm on its ground, nullifying all of the allegations." End quote. In the meantime, the controversy has sparked protests while the IITTA's demands remain still in place, and they wish to continue with their efforts to instate IITKGP's past glory. So this brings us to the end of our video. What do you think about this ongoing controversy at IIT Kharagpur? Will it lead to change, or is this just another chapter in the institution's history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. Till then, take care and stay safe. This was lovely Majumdar, and we will see you again tomorrow.